Welcome to another live stream here at Universal Studios Florida at Universal Orlando Resort. And I have not walked through here yet, so this is my first time walking through today. But I have seen pictures, so looks really cool. A crap ton of truss has just been put up here. Reminds me a little bit of last year's Scare Zone, except there was more of just a box of truss last year. Really could be lower because there's no daytime parade to worry about, because from 2012 to, well, this year, we had the Superstar Parade, which means that all the scare zones had to be set in a way that that the floats could fit under. I know that there are lifts and things and a lot of equipment that does move through here at night, but here's a lot of this. I don't know why they call them this. It's probably a brand name. These are called cheese burros. I don't know. I didn't name them. But this is going to be holding a pipe going across here. What for, not sure, but that's coming probably overnight. If you guys have been watching, there was a lot of progress overnight for the first few weeks, and it's been really slow lately, but last night and the previous night, a lot of activity again, a lot of things, which only makes sense because the event's coming up really soon. But here's a quick look at former Monsters Cafe and former Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona meet and greet. Both being, well, we know about the Shrek and Donkey and Fiona, but both are supposedly being relocated. So some work over here. Oh, hey, Brandy. Oh, good. I hope that's like I hope that's a good sign of like things working, because I'm trying the streamLabs again, and I can't find a way to get the URL from the chat because of or from the stream, because of the YouTube app. It gives me one screen before I go live, and it lets me copy the URL and upload a custom thumbnail and really useful stuff like that. This streamLabs, to my knowledge, does not do that.
It's not one of the runs.
Hey, Brandy, did you ever follow the link I put in some of my live streams? I don't think it really would help anybody, but that was the official response from YouTube. So, although if you got a notification this time, then I don't know. But some cool stuff over here. Some theming for the outdoor areas for registers for the food booths. This looks really cool. I might alternate between this channel and Roddy Paws, because I've said it 1,000 times, I need the watch time on that channel. Food here coming soon. But over here, I assume that this was, what was this? I think, wasn't this HHN the previous time we saw it? I know you've seen this truck before, many times before. When it was a purge scare zone, I think it was a purge scare zone. It was running around and people were jumping out of it. Is that the scare zone? Oh man, I'm getting old. And we of course have Major Main Street. October 1331. Oh, nice. October 31st. SW 33TS. Southwest 33. I don't know. But yeah, pretty sure it was the Purge. They had some people in the back, really crazy that they had this truck just driving around during Halloween Horror Nights. Yet we're not allowed to we can't have a parade because there's too many people around, but they can drive motorcycles and trucks around. It almost looks like a former mail delivery truck. I don't know. So apparently, Busch Gardens Tampa has a scare zone with corn in it. I'm pretty sure this is fake, but it feels pretty real. It definitely looks real. So between this scare zone and corn in Tampa, if we get a hurricane this year, I'm blaming both Universal and Busch Gardens Tampa. And yes, that excuse is stupid. Exactly. We used to have a more Halloween parade. I never saw it, but there used to be a Halloween parade. I love Death Drums. That was in 2010. But yeah, that is as Bill and Ted would say, bogus. I was going to say something else that starts with a B and involves the letter S. But since our previous stream, I think the lights that I very easily suggested would show up on this tree are on this tree. And that was just obvious because this tree over here had them, and that tree over there. So now you got lights on 1, 2, tree. No lights up here yet, but no reason to think it's anything other than yellow. Orange. Kitties. Oh man, I can't wait for them to bring out the rest of the props for the scare zone because you can. So there's a road called Celebrity Circle. When you leave the Hard Rock Hotel, and if for some reason you leave the Hard Rock Hotel to go to City Walk instead of walking, which is way faster and way less walking if you're going to the parks, you pass by the area with where some of the houses are, and from there you can absolutely see some fantastic, just amazing props. But they're still back of house, so I really don't want to tell you guys because Universal's not ready for you guys to see them. But when you see them, they are so awesome. They are so awesome. I have nowhere to put them. I don't know if they'll be for sale. I couldn't afford them, but I want them. Let's go in the Mummy. Good question. I'm not sure. Man, I'm still on the fence with that. I'm guessing that Scare Actor Dining on opening night is sold out. Which, to be honest, I really should go to Scare Actor Dining on opening day to, it seems like it's my duty to be making content for that, giving its, triumphant return. But I don't know what characters I'll be able to see. Probably the classic monsters. I don't know. I don't think the weekend will be there, but if it is, it's only going to be on the weekends. So yeah, I don't. This looks the same. I mean, it's not completely transitioned yet, but there's nothing, no changes I can see here the last little bit. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here next. I mean, I know when. I should say, I know what. I don't know when. But I don't know what the next change is. If this is going to go from that state directly to Sahara Traders when the Mummy eventually reopens. Man, watching the Mummy waiting for it to reopen is almost like watching Tron. Downtown. I don't know why I always think of I always think of Arnold Schwarzenegger when saying that. It makes no sense. So yeah, there's nothing I can see in here at all. Right now, Halloween. What I want to know is, so they shut down parts of this restaurant to refurbish it, and look at the tile over there. That doesn't match at all. It breaks the pattern. Fun fact, Louis is a place I like to run and hide when Sing It starts. Come for the escape, but don't stay for the food. Like, really don't stay for the food. Oh, Brandy, I think you missed it, unless you watched it later. Last time I was through here, I was talking about the tents that are over here in the outside part of Fast and Furious. And the greeter of Fast and Furious said something really dumb. They said, "Oh no, those tents are for Halloween Horror Nights for extra bathrooms." Well, extra bathrooms? I mean, you could say they're scare actor break rooms or storage, like all these things that would kind of make sense. We know that they're not any of them, but extra bathrooms right behind the actual bathrooms? Like, you gotta try harder than that. So I pointed right to Fast and Furious and said, "I thought that was the bathroom." Yeah, she didn't like that. Of course, we know Fast and Furious isn't the bathroom, it's a dumpster. Maybe. But it's in a tent, so porta-booze doesn't make sense for a tent. I don't know. The answer made no damn sense whatsoever. I'm like, come on. You got nothing to do but work at the worst ride in a theme park. Like, it's not like there's a lot of people coming in. Like, spend a little more time coming up with a good answer.
A la salida.
You know what they would call? You know what they would call the portable restrooms if they were really small? Brandy? Oh, I don't know which question you responded to because of the delay. Oh yeah, those are obviously storage for churros, yes. So, an extra small portable restroom for Halloween Horror Nights would be called a Porta Lil Boo. So, really cool updates to the stage over here, which just recently popped up. Oh, ooh, you know what that is? Oh, I'm not pointing at it. Maybe you don't know what that is. Hold on. Now, let me see if they... fix the bug here. Let's try that again. Ooh, you know what that is? I am there we go. I'm 99.999% sure those are flames. Which I can tell you is not what is over in the let's see if it messes up the chat. Oh, maybe they fixed it already. Cool. I reported that bug where when I switched cameras, it would scroll through the chat again. I didn't see it happen. Anyway, so, yeah, Rick thought this was going to be, well, whatever. However, now that they put all this extra theming here, that stage is looking way smaller than it was before. I thought maybe they're going to make it like it looked like a pretty big stage. Now it's got all this theming. I don't know why I'm getting Ghostbusters vibe and Zool. Someone's gonna pop out of those doors and be like, "Are you a god?" Yeah, I didn't see the scrolling. Cool, so they fixed it. Nice. I only reported that bug a few days ago. Nice. I also did reinstall it. That might have helped. Because there's some other issues I had with it. But how awesome is this? I mean, it's no Dragula, but how awesome is this? Maybe. That kind of reminds me of the super failed Mummy reboot with the symbols. Whatever it is, it looks awesome. I showed you this, I think, yesterday, but I'm going to show you it again because it's awesome. Plus, I don't know if they've... Oh, I can't remember. I think the speakers have been here. I'm going to show you again because it is awesome. And something they've never done before. And it's kind of one of those things that, like, why haven't they done this before? Because it makes a lot of sense. Lombards. So we had some thunderstorms nearby. I think we're still in a weather code, so I think the outdoor attractions are still suspended. But for now, there's no rain, obviously, but it can come back. I think it might come back. But I got my umbrella. Okay, so this part is, normal Lombards. Lombards is pretty good. I've had, yeah, Rocket's not going, although that doesn't say much because you guys probably might know. That's got issues even on a day without thunderstorms. Do that without shaking the whole gimbal. This song sucks. Oh, they got a queue set up now too. I don't know why I thought that was exciting. That's not really exciting, but I don't know when this was set up, but I found this yesterday for the first time. And a lot of people shot photos of this yesterday as well. Although, here's the thing. I don't know if it was new yesterday. Yesterday was the first time they had props out on the main pathway, which led us to come back here and find this. So it's entirely possible that these were here a couple days before, a day or two before, and just nobody noticed it. But maximum barrage. Oh look, they're already serving alcohol. Look at Stella. I have a feeling that this is where my dog Stella got her name. She wasn't my dog at first. It is pretty good. I've been here a couple times. So the horrible, awful person who took my dog, her dog actually, so her dog used to be her son's dog. The father of Stella was also her son's dog, and her dog's name is Remy, which I think is named after alcohol, and so that's why I think. And they aren't even alcoholics. I don't know why. I don't think she even drinks at all, like I don't. I don't know, but there's a place for a menu in the back, which is odd. This area, which just sits here, it seems kind of useless. See, there's 8 of you watching. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. Also, I'm going to say this only once. If you're enjoying this, give it a like. Another shortcoming of this app is it doesn't tell me if anyone likes it, so I'm just going to assume you did. That's all. It's like HH, but no N. And that one over there looks like a bunch of arrows. There we go. There's the like count. I always have to go into the Valley Girl. There's a like count, like thanks for like the likes and stuff. Like awesome. $6.36. So right now it's showing that I shouldn't say this because I'm going to jinx myself. Right now it's showing that I have a good frame rate of 30. It also shows me the kilobits per second. I don't pay that much attention to it because it, oh yes, also Discord, thank you. It's normally in the description, but because, again, third-party app, I haven't added it. I'll add it later. But yeah, check out that Discord, please. But the kilobit per second changes a lot. As long as it says 30 frames per second, like it's good. Now, I know that there's a difference between 30 frames per second garbled and 30 frames per second clean, but you know, I can only get what I get. So far, I haven't had a single person say that they don't like when I come back and show you the dragon. I haven't had anyone tell me they do like it, but it's that time, so let's see the dragon. What was that?
Estou buscando alguma coisa para alugar na Bela Colina.
I know. I should really be more active on my own Discord. That's part of the problem. We're gonna go back to this side again today. Almost that time. But first, let's take a live look at Diagon Alley. Not too busy. Volcano Bay actually did hit capacity today, but really late for some reason. So it is slowing down. School has started in Florida. I believe it also started in the South. I don't know. I haven't gone to school in a long time. Excluding some classes I took for lighting, but that wasn't the public school system. Fire! Fire! Today. Why not Monday? Don't know. Also, I don't know why this app sometimes posts the same message multiple times. What? What? I'm actually using one of my camera batteries this time to power my phone to make sure it doesn't die before I'm done. Because even with the full charge, it can run down. That's my fault because running this camera live streaming in the direct sunlight ruins the battery. Oh well. I think we'll see the certain lady that we saw last year. Oh my gosh, hurry, knock on the door, knock on the door. The creature won't come until you knock on the door.
Go through here, Ariel.
Or it'll come when it's time for the timer to go off. Over here we have the Not Bill and Ted show. I am really interested to see what they're going to do with the sign for the Not Bill and Ted show. Because they finally, as you've seen, I'm sure, they finally got rid of the Fear Factor Live sign after it was covered for a really long time. Because we knew it was coming back. But now I don't think I saw this yesterday. Maybe it wasn't here. I'm really surprised they did nothing with this area for Mardi Gras. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome. That will definitely go towards the Bonfire of Cash trip I'm going to do next year for Halloween in California. Trying to figure out how to put that, because I don't want to put it in my regular savings account. I want to leave it in my checking account, and I don't want to put it in like a folder of cash. I don't know. I want to figure out how to save that separately, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm starting to save money for next year's Halloween trip that I really want to do for California. I'll just say this really quickly. Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood, of course. Not Scary Farm, of course. Whatever they do over in Disneyland. But also, I want to go to Brick or Treat over in California, which probably means the whole trip has to be later. because they start that late September now over here in Florida, which is earlier than the past. We'll see. But again, I'm surprised there was nothing over here for Mardi Gras, but there's the tent. And there is some theming for these tents now. But yeah, these you guys have been awesome with these live streams. I keep seeing changes, and I keep coming out here and going live, and my my subscriber count is going up a lot faster, which is great because, well, you know, obviously it's nice. Oh, that's cute. Look at that stand. I still feel like they should have just left the tent that was here from Mardi Gras, because like it wasn't that long ago. It's interesting that they have a light here. I guess that's, well, it's probably for the theming, because the menu should be backlit. So, you guys may or may not think I'm crazy, or you might have thought I was crazy before anyway. There is a possibility, yes, there's a possibility I might be moving again this year. Yeah, I know, yes, I know. I moved to a one-bedroom apartment that's on the first floor, and it's driving me nuts because the person who lives above me, that floor, not really their fault, but the floor is incredibly squeaky. And also, like, anytime someone walks by, Stella freaks out and growls, and so neither one of us are really happy. If you're not familiar, if you're a new subscriber, a recent subscriber, thank you for joining the channel, and joining me on the channel. Last year, I moved during mid-September, and it was really bad for my coverage of Halloween stuff. Luckily, this year, it's going to not be till October. But the problem is, the apartment complex told me I'm not allowed to move from a one bedroom to a different one bedroom, which is the dumbest rule I've ever heard. So, we'll see. But the good thing is it should not affect my coverage of Halloween stuff. Last night, Hunt Scene had Daryl Kirby from Kirby Farms, or Kirby Farm. They do Scary Train, which is they're a nonprofit organization, and so I'm hoping to go to Scary Train media preview this year, which reminds me, I gotta send them a message. Anyway, another food tent. I feel like there has been a food tent here before, but I can't remember. This is where the walls have been for a while, and I was saying this yesterday. Like, this part of it matches pretty well, but the rest of the concrete really doesn't. So I don't know what they were thinking with that. I also don't know what this 90s music has to do with anything in this area, but absolutely best music in the park. Feeling some rain again. Just a few drops. I still really need to make some custom icons for my membership program. I just don't know what to pick. I honestly don't. Oh. Silver? Silver? Silver?
We're about to be open right here.
So silver.
No, we're closed right now, but we're about to be open.
Okay.
Sorry?
So you don't know what they just said?
No, yeah, we're about to be open.
So it's silver.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That was hard. So it was lightning within 5 miles, and that was the call to say that lightning has moved to 10 miles. But my gosh, I asked that question like 15 times. It's like, we're about to be open. I'm like, that wasn't my question. Oh well. As of right now, no lighting for the chainsaws. But as we're seeing, we're back to rapidly seeing a lot of changes every night. So there's still time. I know John said that. I think it was. Oh, wow, that was fast. I wonder what they were doing. This was covered yesterday. I know that I heard that we will get their. Oh no, it's still covered. It's just covered in painted. Wow, what an idiot I am. Painted. Looks like plywood. So this has nothing to do with Halloween Horror Nights. They've also changed this out again. This has nothing to do with Halloween Horror Nights. They're just refurbishing the area. Here's a brand new facade, I guess, for this house, this food place, but it looks like it's old and rusted and like abandoned. Looks, it almost looks like they took a sponge, soaked it in paint, okay, and just threw it at it, or maybe slapped it up against the wall and just let all the paint roll kind of just roll down or stroll. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Streak down the side. But this is interesting. This is kind of a departure from what we've seen from previous food booths. It's a different layout, which is cool. Looks like there might be some, I don't know if there's menus or will be menus. It kind of looks like there's a door in the front, but there isn't. That's just all of this looks like. Oops, finger in the right place. All these panels look like they can be backlit. Oh, there's John. Speaking of John, it's disgusting. That was the worst. Sorry, I'm gonna lose all my UK viewers now. Sorry, that wasn't really a good try, was it? Over here, looks kind of reminds me of the ET room in a little bit. Also kind of looks like the work walls when they're not painted. Whatever it is, that theming went up fast. I was just saying yesterday, well, we'll just see the theming cover. Oh, there's also, interesting. Now this already has the artwork. That's cool. Here, let me just, 1 second. There we go. I always forget that I have the option of the ultra-wide camera on here. This, I'm not sure. Looks like it. I don't know if it's supposed to be a barn, but it's pretty basic. Like I said, this is the kind of wall that they use for their work walls. Or type it the yellow one. Yeah. The yellow one over there. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Sorry, I missed the hello before, but I saw it now. Here's another one with light. Maybe, but it's very far from the Scarecrow zone. Yeah. Or not, maybe not. But another light pointing down to I don't know what, because like I said, this looks like it's backlit. Man, look at how small my hand is now in the wide, ultra wide. This is interesting over here. Looks like I don't know. This looks demonic. Ooh. To the left, to the left, to the left. Oh, the lady from last year won't like this one. I don't know, but something sliced up. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking by tomorrow this will be themed out as well. I mean, they did a lot. Once again, they did a lot overnight, which of course is makes sense because there's a lot that needs to be done. Like again, we don't have the lighting for the chainsaws, which should be back, I hope.
I don't know if the store's
I wonder if we're gonna have like baked goods that have icing that looks like mummy bandages. Yeah, good. I can't really answer that one. I assume there's got to be some. I mean, I think this is the latest we've ever gone without more announcements. There's got to be like a whole bunch of them coming all at once. But yeah, that's a good question. I have no answer to. Sorry. So I was saying before, so this truss is very similar to the one in San Francisco, where it has that small piece of truss. It looks like maybe a 2-foot piece of truss on the top. And switch. That's in San Francisco, but there's no way there's going to be flamethrowers on top of there because he got trees right there, so no. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. And yet, then there's me, who auditioned in May for Scare Actor and never got an official answer.
I can do it.
Hi guys, is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. That's what you're asking. If you're in another country, this is Wednesday. Here. Wednesday evening at just a minute before 7 o'clock. And yet this truss that went up a while ago is still standing alone. I thought for sure by now it's something else is coming here, but I really thought it would have been here by now. because they put this out, what, like a week and a half ago, maybe more? So I heard that, well, there's no Monday this year, but I think there's one Tuesday Horror Nights, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there's going to be 9 houses, and the weekend is only going to be open on the weekend. Okay, I didn't actually hear that. That's not true.
No, I think it's an actual show.
Oh, some more stuff over here. Got some trees, which is intriguing. Still got more props to come out here, and they're just not out here. So yeah, these are way more decorated than they've been. Which may finally explain the parts in where the bricks are black. Yeah, I've heard that too. As of right now, I don't think team members have any black updates whatsoever. But if they pull out some big, see, this is new. This is completely new. And over here as well, same idea. There's another one over there. If they pull something big out suddenly, it's gonna be like, where was that before? I'm gonna pull it in a little bit. And another tree over there. So, as you can see, there's a curtain too. Interesting. This curtain was not here before. I guess it's not. It's sort of a web, but it's just enough to mask the actor that's going to be in here. Don't run! It's wet out here. Genius. So yeah, there's a lot more. Oh, this little speaker was over here before, but now they got a big ass speaker next to it. Why not just put a big speaker? I don't know. Another tree over here. Another giant speaker. Last few live streams, what was that? Last few live streams, I was pointing out that there was a SpeakerCon, which is speaker connection. It runs power and audio. It's been over there, it hasn't been connected, it's now connected. And you got 2 speakers over here as well. I don't know what the significance is of having 2 separate speakers. It looks like this speaker is more than capable of filling this space with audio, because now that I look at it, actually, I think those are subwoofers. And that probably handles the rest of the audio spectrum, mids and highs, the lows too, but I mean, that EV by itself is, man, what the hell? Maybe I should have just thought for a second before I said that. It is exactly what I eventually realized. There's 2 subwoofers in there, so lots of bass. I hope we've got another scare zone as good as what was it? Vanity Ball. Man, I love that playlist. They should have Gremlins, Scream, Candyman, new version with some IP, RCDS, pulling the crowds. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, they've got to start announcing IPs. Unfortunately, because Yeah, Vanity Ball. Isn't that what it was called? The
I mean, I'll take them.
I loved Vanity Ball. I just sat here and just watched the scare actors. I love the playlist for that as well. I actually saw one of the scare actors walking around here. I don't know how I spotted them without the makeup, but I did. I saw him standing in line. Wasn't even like in wardrobe or anything. And it was like, hey, were you in Vanity Ball? He's like, I was. And it was like, were you one of the MCs? He's like, no, thank you, but no. I was like, you guys were amazing. That year I sat in Vanity Ball, and then I also sat over in apparently Kyle from Cheap Seats. It was his favorite zone, which was Hillbilly Deluxe. That was also a really good zone. That was more for the music. I mean, it was a good zone as well. This I like for the music and the scare actors. So we'll see. But there's a lot of oh man, come on, dude. Maybe, but that's stupid because Halloween Horror Nights pulls in so much money. Yeah, I would be up for that. I usually don't like stuff returning, but yeah, I haven't downloaded the songs, but I play the Spotify list. Oh, there is new stuff over here. Brandy usually asks me to come in here, so I was actually a little ahead of you this time. This is new as of a few days ago. This is really cool. It's obviously ID ticket, but every day is Halloween, and it says this is a card though. This isn't. It's clear, so whatever you put in there shows through. It has this awesome pumpkin. But check out this part. This is the best part. Well, no, it's $14. Dude, I swear I thought it was $10. Still, $14 is a good price for that at full price. Now, of course, that doesn't include discounts. Prop shop. Nothing externally. $14 for that at full price without any discounts is a really good price, I think. Oh, I'm thinking of the plastic cups. Those plastic cups are a good deal. But this is a cool... People like to call these the McDonald's cups or glasses. This kind of gives me like old school McDonald's Happy Meal glass vibes too. Even though that has nothing to do with it. I don't know. Yeah, I just wish that 31 was like this, for example. Halloween Horror Nights 2 Pumpkin 2. It should say Halloween Horror Nights 31. And like really, really lean hard on the 31 being at, October 31st. But basically what I'm saying is a lot of the stuff that's been over in... Oh, here's the cups I was talking about. These plastic cups have some really little boo doo 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 little boo. Sorry. Has some really good theming, and still it's only $10. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is all stuff from All Hallows Eve Boutique. It's now making its way over here. Obviously, this will be expanding. But these aren't really new. Calling it new would be a stretch. $35. Kids shirts. I like that design. It is really cute. Usually the word cute doesn't go along with Halloween Horror Nights, but it is. Here are more the glasses. These glasses, not dishwasher safe. No, thank you. But $12, I mean, that's not bad. I kind of like this design. It is a snapback. Not a snapback fan. Oh, I don't know. I think Kyle from Kyle from the Cheap Seats pointed that out as well. Yeah, I got two little boos. You would have to ask the designers, but yeah, that's I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I have no answer for it. And of course, the stupid Christmas ornaments. Again, I don't know. I agree with you, but I have no answer. I honestly can't tell you because I really don't know. I've said this before. Why would you do that? I've said this before, but this is a recent design that was added, which is cool. Saw this first at Volcano Bay, actually. And here's stuff that was in the summer tribute store. Yeah, me too. I keep forgetting that a bunch of them because they were announced a long time ago. When we thought there was going to be a lot of announcements around that time, but not yet. And then there are these Scream Studio bags, which are pleather, $65. There might be stuff going on over here at Williams of Hollywood, but if there is, there's nothing you can see from the outside, unfortunately. Even though I'm not going to be able to see the one over in California, I think it's a cool concept. Hopefully they continue that for next year for my my Bonfire of Cash trip. Oh, really? Well, it's not supposed to. Let me just check the, make sure I'm on Wi-Fi. The heck was that? Sorry, I still can't fix this. It says it's 30 frames per second, so I don't know why it would look choppy. And there goes 9, 10, 11, 3 people. 4 people. Is it good now? It should be. always hate to see when that happens, but I don't know what to do about it. And then I joined the Universal Wi-Fi, and then shortly afterwards, I'm off it again. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to check. Okay, they're back. So, yeah, sorry, I forgot to check the, how much of it did you, I think I saw most of it though, right? It was just when I went back to look at the other, classic Universal stuff, right? I forgot to check the, frame rate. But you saw all of the stuff for Halloween Horror Nights, right? Kind of wish that there was like a red light or something that flashes to tell me that, hey, you're losing your stream, you know. But it shouldn't disconnect. I do have that on. All right, cool. Yeah, the rest of the stuff is just standard Universal stuff. I mean, it's not that it's not cool, it's just not new. I wish they would bring Zombie Gras back, if they would bring anything back, because I saw Zombie Gras before I saw Mardi Gras, so I didn't really appreciate it as much. Cha cha cha. So there's still bricks missing over here. Oh, I've been seeing that Universal has been going around and fixing all the parts that, at least I saw on Twitter. Universal's fixing all the parts that guests are breaking. It really sucks that they're getting damaged before the event even starts by careless people. But they're touching it up, so it looks a lot better already. Because there was a lot of, well, there's some damage over here, but there's a lot of, let me get closer, damage to some of the plywood. It's still over here. Yeah, I'm wondering what this is. It sort of looks like a hinge, but it isn't. It's to hold something, but hold what is the question? Oh, I see. I told you before, this is clearly going to be the Scooby-Doo scare zone. I mean, they've been. You've seen the mystery machine here before, so they're rehearsing. The Scooby Gang has been seen around as well. I mean, they're just out here during the day, right in front of all the guests, and no one else suspects that it's going to be a Scooby-Doo scare zone, hidden in plain sight. You know. Still don't know what this white powdery stuff is on the pavement. I also am surprised that there's only one of these so far. Normally, I'm guessing this is the name of the scare zone. I forgot what it said on the speculation map, but if it is, well, yes, the Treehouse of Horror scare zone would be in Springfield. But that's, I guess Mr. Disney King hasn't seen my previous. So the Scooby Gang comes out here during the day, and the Mystery Machine is parked out here. And every time I see it out here, I'm like, well, it's a Scooby-Doo scare zone, because I did see something a while back about. Oh, wait a minute. I can't believe I didn't see this before. Anyway, let me just finish my thought. There was some speculation of a Scooby-Doo house, but you know how I've been saying over and over again. If you haven't, I'm gonna tell you right now. There's gonna be something on these. Oops. There's gonna be something up on these posts, these poles. I guess I should say pipes, because that's there. These pipes. There's gonna be something on these pipes, and I was just waiting for it to be hung, and it looks like those are strobe lights. Great. So, whoops. Sorry about that. That was my gimbal glitching because of the power cable connected to it. But yeah, all these pipes that we've been out here for weeks and had no equipment, no lighting fixtures attached to it. These are all strobe lights. So this would be, and there's a lot of them. All the way, there's another one running. All the way down the street on both sides. So it looks like, I don't know if they're gonna be synchronized or if they're gonna flash in random places, but I guess it's gonna be a thunderstorm, which is pretty fitting for Central Florida. Oh, Scooby-Doo! That's awesome. Well, I have yet to go to Universal Hollywood. Like I said, next year, hopefully. I haven't seen them, interact with them. I haven't been out here very much. They pretty much stay over here for like photo ops. But it's a gimbal. I got it from Amazon.
Amazon, how much was it?
$69. Actually, no. I think I got it from B&H.
B&H?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that would be that. I haven't noticed if they have been interacting with them. I haven't noticed it, but yeah, that would be awesome if they're like, I don't know, Scoob. Yeah, like our Shaggy's any better. Like, I don't know, Scoob. This looks like a graveyard. But they did run out of the Born Stortacular with the monsters in there recently, so I guess the answer is I just haven't really hung around Hollywood enough. Oh, cool. All right. So let's come over to this screen, which it's kind of hard to see during the day if it's sunny, but it is not sunny, so should be good. Right now, Rocket looks like it's cycling through. It's not actually going, but look at that, 10 minutes, 15, only 25 to Islands Adventure because we're just coming out of lightning, so a lot of stuff is closed over there. So 45 for Minion Mayhem. All right. Let's go over to the main store, the Universal Studio Store. still all themed out to Jurassic World because of Jurassic World Dominions. Yeah, I don't know either. I hope not, because like the few songs I know about The Weeknd, I don't like. We'll see. I've definitely not heard all of The Weeknd songs. But yeah, this is going to be changing very soon. That's weird that the outdoor cart is being pushed through the indoor store, but it is. There's me. But for now, like I said, still Jurassic World. This will change. I completely forgot. So those of you who've been watching for a while, thank you. Those of you who are relatively new, thank you for joining. I have been going by the extended queue for Transformers and showing it and saying, oh, well, this is going to be cleared out pretty soon for the annual Halloween Horror Nights bar. Of course, the one day I forgot to look was the day they cleared it out. So I'm going to, if you guys are joining us a little bit later, those are some pipes. I mentioned those are cheese burrows. I don't know why they call them that. That's the official name that they use in the industry. I'll show you one close up to show you what I'm talking about. Pipes and a lot of truss. So I am looking forward to seeing what awesomeness gets added to this truss. Hope there's fire. Fire! Not that you care, or maybe you do, I don't know. But these are, for whatever reason, called cheese burrows. I'm guessing it's probably one brand that makes it, and it's probably not even this brand that makes this one. But it connects the pipes and allows other pipes to connect to it. So I'm guessing that there's going to be a pipe going across there. And also over there. What the pipe's going to be used for, I don't know yet. I'm wishing, I now know 0% chance of this. I'm wishing that they'd surprise all of us by suddenly revealing a teaser video of Bill and Ted coming back to Halloween Horror Nights, because Bill Davis apparently didn't like Bill and Ted, but I know there's 0% chance of that. Hey, excuse me, I do the cheese around here, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why they're called cheese burrows. Yes, when we are setting up, we sometimes call them cheeseburgers. Oh, the truss? I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a frame for something. So it's just something to hang things from, but I really don't know why either. The screen machine's back on. Great. Well, for now, the monsters are still spinning. Big monsters keep on spinning. Well, at least they're not abandoning 31 and Halloween completely. I think that might be part of why they're. And it's not like the first time, but it might be one of the reasons that they're going so hardcore on classic Halloween stuff. Not just the monsters, but over in New York, the classic Halloween for Scare Zone.
I'll be like,
But in my very recent well, it's also a lie because if you're holding pizza at that angle, it would slide off the plate. But just my previous time I was over here with my live stream, I was pointing to the theming for Transformers and said that's going to be gone pretty soon. And this is now going to be a bar for Horror Nights. And look at that. Not them saying, ooh, wow, I'm a genius. I'm just saying it's happened since then. It's going to be interesting with these walls right next to it, though. But yeah, if you're holding a pizza like that, it would absolutely slide off the tray. Although at the same time, you also wouldn't be able to hold it. You would drop the tray too. So, that must be the real reason why it closed. Yes, that's the real reason. So I'm gonna stop over here and try to get a cup with only water in it. See if this guy, he's shutting down. I probably still can get. Hey, is it possible to just get a cup of water? No ice, just water.
Is that like a vlog?
What's that?
Is that like a vlog?
Yeah, live streaming. Thank you. There you go. Now, normally the default they'll give you ice with the cup, but I'm gonna drink the cup, all the ice pretty quick. I'm not gonna drink the cup. I'm gonna drink the water pretty quickly, and then the ice will be kind of useless to me. But anytime you see a vendor over here with a soda machine, you can ask for a free cup of water like I did. Like I said, it's usually ice water, but so yeah, this is very interesting. More people running, goddamn. The elbow. Yeah, I don't think this truck is new to Halloween Horror Nights, but it's new to this year. This is new today as well. This truck is giving me major sweets, man. So, what do we think the SW33TS means? Also notice that if you've been watching my previous streams, it doesn't glitch out as much when I switch cameras, because it was really glitching out pretty terrible. Oh God, you're right, sweets. How did I not notice that? Oh my gosh. Here I'm like trying to figure out the individual letters. Yes, you're right, it's sweets. I'm an idiot. Yes. I was trying to okay, SW Southwest. Yeah, it's sweets. Gosh. Can't believe I didn't, thank you. Can't believe I didn't, it was too obvious. That was the problem. It was too obvious. So you try to give up candy and you just lose it all. But I was saying before, I believe that this is the same truck that was used in The Purge. Scare Zone a few years ago. Yeah, it's a much nicer transition between the lenses, the cameras. Oh, well, you can't really see inside the truck in the back, but let me just hold on one second. I'm going to unplug this cable. I don't think there's anything really inside the truck. That's interesting because if it was, it would be covered. Killer taste. Careful there. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything interesting in there for right now. Will there be a body there later? We'll find out. I do know that there are no mirrors, no windshield wipers. I'm pretty sure that this truck still operates if it really is a one from the Purge Scare Zone. This is already turning very yellow, which is interesting. I'm guessing it's supposed to be that way. I just haven't noticed before. Oh, look what we have over here. That is a fog machine. Not really a fog machine. It's a case. The fog machine's on the inside, but you know what I mean. That is an industrial fog machine. So there will be fog blasted in here. And of course, the unfortunate float driver. Man, I wish I could show you the stuff that's back house for this zone. It is so awesome.
Come on, this is the Bummy. I wanted to take you there.
The Bumby. So, yeah. I don't know. This kept looking like it was about to open at any moment. And yet it isn't. But see. I would have liked the shot better if I had gotten my coffee. But as of right now, that's the same cue video seems to be playing. Why it's playing when it's closed, I don't know. But it is. I can't really show it any better than that. Oh yeah, below it they are still covered. That's just what you can see over. I can't believe I just did that. But yeah, the actual doors themselves are still covered in plastic. Once again, if we get a hurricane, and it's pretty major, I'm blaming Universal. Oh, also there's another fog machine back there, I just realized. I'm blaming Universal and SeaWorld, who owns Busch Gardens, because apparently Busch Gardens also has a corn theme to one of the scare zones. I think it's a scare zone. I don't know. I stopped paying attention to Hollow Scream Tampa a while ago, because it was the same thing over and over and over and over. And it's like a 3-hour round trip. Like, well, I'm not taking a 3-hour round trip to see the same thing I saw the previous year. I will be going to Hollow Scream Orlando. I've already bought my unlimited tickets, which is good for every single night of the event. Even though I'm not going to get to it very often. I do always have Saturdays off. I don't think they have any Tuesdays, but I'll definitely be there I definitely plan to be there for opening night. Oh wow. Okay. They are now setting up for the pyro for Universal Orlando's Cinematics celebration. Ding. Hold on, let me just power through this. It probably doesn't bother anyone else, but I don't like it when I'm walking and right behind people, and it just like for 10 minutes you just see the same people like right in front.
Hey guys, just something for you guys to think about. Do you guys want to have
When are the restrooms going to open for Halloween Horror Nights? So stupid. Oh yeah. Oh god, that was so terrible. That was, I don't even remember the name of it. It was so stupid. And it looked, I made my channel banner based on that Scare Zone, one of the banners, and it turned out to be like the Fast and Furious of Halloween Horror Nights Scare Zones. Seek and Destroy, yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh. Wow. I hope this doesn't show up on your side as it does here. Brandy, I'm sure, only put Seek and Destroy here once, but it showed up like 15 times, maybe 20, maybe more, on my screen. I don't know why. It did that. Because I know Brandy wasn't spamming, but the software makes it looks like you are. So let me just I might lose you for a second. I want to just. Oh. It fixed. Okay, that's weird. Weird. Yeah, this keeps repeating the chat. That's weird. I don't know. I hope I don't lose you when I do this. I don't think I do. But wow. It just keeps repeating. That's weird. Sorry, I'm just documenting this. It's so weird. It keeps repeating what was being said in the chat over and over and over and over again. All right, sorry about that. I just want to make sure I send a bug report. Well, you wouldn't have to type that fast. You would just, I mean, if you were to, I know you're not, but if you were to, you could just copy and paste and paste and paste and paste and paste. Obviously, that's a glitch in the software. Oh yeah, that does look pretty cool. It's not really a stream. I mean, a stream I think is good. The chat's weird. Well, you know what? It's about time the controller did something. maybe the controller was in the Halloween Horror Nights new restrooms. So, like, my question is, did you guys see the messages repeated, or is it just on my screen?
Natalia, ahí los esperamos.
Oh yeah, there are ghosts in the store that I'll probably go to, but I'm probably gonna lose you guys. The All Hallows Eve boutique. There are ghosts that look okay, good, because if you guys saw how many times the same message, it must have been like 30 times. So okay, good. And then the messages afterwards about the Fast and Furious and the Scare Zone, like that, 2 or 3 messages posted like that too. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they're over there in that that store. It looks a lot like, I know. Is that door making you excited? Because the door looks excited. But yeah, I gotta tag oh, okay. I gotta tag Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats and be like, is that a door, or are you just happy to see me? He has a similar 5-year-old humor as mine. I can tell you this. Those are more of those 2-unit subwoofers that we saw earlier, and same speakers. So you have stairs back here. 2 sets of stairs for some reason. I don't know which stage. It smells, I swear it smells like Halloween Horror Nights back here. If you don't know what that means, I don't know how to explain it to you. It just does. It smells like Horror Nights back here. It smells like the houses. And I am pretty damn sure that is a flamethrower. I think it is. Because there are stairs that lead up to it. And it's, yeah, these are clearly hinges. So this will open. This will totally open. This is a good idea coming back here, actually. I was kind of hoping that they would leave more of the stage to actors instead of filling it, but I think it's still gonna be awesome. Here's 2 more subwoofers. Amazing how much sound is gonna be put out, and it's just got this tiny cable connecting to it. And that cable again is SpeakerCon, so it has the signal and the power. But it's still going to pump out a lot of bass. So it's one of those doors where you have to open it in a specific order. Like I'm thinking this door has to be opened first because it's blocking that door. So this door, then that door. I'm really, 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 really hoping that Universal lets us have a team member night again, where we walked through all the scare zones last year. Like last year, we walked through all the scare zones without any scare actors, because I made a short. I actually recorded a bunch of scare zones, but I was holding my phone handheld and walking super fast because there were a few thousand people behind me. But I was walking really fast to make sure that there was nobody else in the scare zones, and most of the video was so shaky it was unusable. It is. I keep forgetting to look that up. Is that August 31st is but no, this isn't. I'm not talking about preview. There was a separate team member event that was that they do every once in a while. It's called Your Park After Dark. That was for that. I think it was the same year. I think it was the same day last year as well, because August 31st is my 6-year anniversary. Last year was awesome because it was my 5-year anniversary, and I got to talk to Mike Elio. You guys want to see the stuff behind Lombard's again? I keep forgetting to look at the calendar to see what day of the week the 31st is. I walked through the back before, but maybe. So it's on a Wednesday. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's the day I requested off. Makes sense, because last year it was a Tuesday, and I had it off already because I have Tuesdays off. So it depends. If enough people leave and quit scare acting, and I fit one of the characters, then it's still a chance. But as of now, I'm not. But that's up to the people who are filled in the roles and who leaves. Like, I can't be a Michael Myers. I'm too short. I know they're not going to put me in stilts. So no takers for a walk behind Lombard's to look at the bars. I know we went back there, but some of you have joined since then. And thank you for doing that. I just wanted to see if you guys wanted to look at it. Just waiting for that internet delay. All right. It's not as much as I can. I was just more of asking if you were interested. It is pretty cool. Because this is something I haven't done before. Oh yeah, he was cast really early. I mean, I have no idea what. I don't think he knows either. But he was cast really early. Apparently they love him there, and they're like, oh, of course he's going to get cast. I'm like, great. I have not been a scare actor yet. This is the second time I've tried. So I've only been a house attendant. Flo Bria has been a bunch of really iconic characters, though. From that's a good question. I'm actually going to be heading over to Islands Adventure in a few minutes. I'm not so sure if Velocicoasters. Yeah. He's definitely big. He's taller than me. Charlie in the sky, yeah, maybe. I don't know about Velocicoaster. Depending on, you know. It's just amazing that, like, from the very beginning, he's fit in so many iconic roles. I really think I could have fit that role for Ghostbusters house, the Keymaster, but I couldn't audition until late. I don't know what these arrows are for. There's some bars back here, some really cool theming on the bars. You can also go through Poseidon's Fury. Oh, I've been to Horror Nights 2019, which was what I forget the number for that one. Horror Nights 20, 21, Mist 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 is the first time I worked it, 27, 28, 29, 38, 30 beta, and 30. Or as I like to say for 2020, it's Horror Nights 30, the technical rehearsal. I have not been to Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood, but like I said before, that's something I'm looking to change. Along with Not Scary Farm. Oh wow, that battery I had plugged in, my phone plugged into, worked extremely well, because you guys heard earlier I said I unplugged it. I'm at 98% battery from my phone. Wow. Okay. Well, that works like crazy. You can always go on, well, you said Charlie, this is Charlie High in the Sky. Well, maybe not so much one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, just because it's not intense, but man, it spins. That's weird. I just saw a message on the bottom, but I don't see it in the scroll through. Something about Islands Adventure, I missed it. It's not showing up on the on-screen chat. I wonder why that is. Oh, I don't know why the on-screen chat stopped showing new messages. That's weird. Sorry, I missed your previous message because I wasn't looking for it in the right spot. So what I'm trying to say is this program's kind of cool, but still got a lot of bugs. At this point, I'm expecting to be back here tomorrow, streaming again, but I'm going to stream on my other channel, Roddy Paws, the channel with the silly name, because, like I've said before, I need the watch time. Wait a minute. Okay, we know where we're going. If you could see it on the screen. See what's going on over there? I don't know if we're gonna see anything else besides that, but
Sorry, am I blocking?
yeah. Interesting. Wish I can get a higher perspective than that. I mean, I could climb up on this thing with a truss, but no, I'm not doing that. It won't really help me that much. I mean, that might be, oh, well. Oh, they got some haze going in here too. I'm gonna put another screen recording on. There's somebody smoking near a smoking area, but not in a smoking area. Yeah, the smoking area is right over there.
Oh, is there? There's one?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yep.
Thank you, mate.
You're welcome. There's that. Quick vote from everybody who's active in the chat. Do you want me to stay here for a little while, or you think you guys got like the general idea? I mean, it's really cool, but we really can't see a whole lot from here. Certainly the music could be better. All right, I'm gonna keep moving on. I don't know if my chat's even working anymore on my screen. That's pretty cool, I think. I'm gonna stop recording. I'll stop recording the screen. For some reason on this, chat, this streaming program, I can actually, oh, message cannot be sent. Yeah, apparently the chat is just completely broken right now. Sorry guys. I don't know what to do about that. So if you guys are sending messages, I'm no longer seeing it. I don't know what else to tell you about that. The only thing I can think of is quitting the app and restarting, which would obviously kill the chat, so I'm not going to do that. Or the live stream, so I'm not going to do that. I don't know what happened here, but... Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this chat. I'm gonna exit out of the program, go back in. Probably won't do a thing. I'm still on Universal Wi-Fi. It hasn't kicked me off. But this kind of sucks. Well, so much for disconnect, disconnect, protect. Although it seems like you guys are still here, so I don't know how long I was gone for, but sorry about that. I'm gonna try the... Nope, I still can't send a message, so I don't know what to tell you. So any messages you're sending me right now, I'm not seeing them at all, which is unfortunate. Whoop, there's my butt. Whoop, there's my butt.
Or we could just go get the Or we could just go get Haas off the
I don't think I can pause the stream. I think I can only stop it. Hopefully it won't glitch out like it did last time. Here. Process this tomorrow. I'll be able to read all the rest of the messages that are that were sent ever since this glitched out. But for some reason, this, like I said, this chat, I don't know why they expect people to type a message while you're live streaming when you could just, you know, say it. But for some reason, it's a feature. I don't know. I really don't have any other options. I don't know. It's just the chat's not going to work for the rest of the stream. And I don't appear to have any way of fixing it. Looks like you guys are sticking around though. That's awesome. Thank you. I mean, if that's accurate, which I don't know. I know on the YouTube app it's usually not. So there's two different parts to this chat. On the bottom of the screen, this message shows up for a little bit, and then there's another portion which I can turn on and off, where the messages just stay until they scroll up. For a little bit there, some of the last messages I saw were not on the top part that stays on the screen. They were showing up on the bottom. I don't know why I didn't read them, but I was thinking it was going to show up on the portion which shows up right about here on my screen. I never did. And now they're just the part down here. They're not showing up down there either. Enough about that. Otherwise, I mean, it looks like there's 13 people who connected. All right, looks like we're back up to 30 frames per second. Sorry about that. I don't know. It still says 13 people watching. I'm starting to doubt that, seriously. Usually it fluctuates at least a little bit. Well, I was going to go over to Islands of Adventure, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow. That does work. So I don't know what this particular glitch is. I just assume that you guys are able to watch because, like I said, you can't tell me. Last message I see on the screen is Mr. Disney King, never been back here for HHN before. And that was the last one. I know there were more that came through after that, but oh, looks like the frame rate dropped out. Looks good now though. So whoever was saying they're in Islands Adventure, sorry, I changed the plans. I'm worried if I actually quit the app that it'll put the stream in some sort of weird limbo where I can't stop it. All right, there we are. So I was saying, thanks everyone who watched this stream and commented and was really active in the chat. A lot of really great chat messages. I've said 100. Wait a minute. Huh? They got one of the lights on up here. Interesting. shining over here, which to me means there's going to be something placed over here for Horror Nights in front of that. I guess that's pretty obvious. I should have thought of that. So there's going to be something interesting here that's being lit up. Interesting. But anyway, thanks for participating in the chat, asking a lot of great questions. Sorry, I can't read any messages you're sending right now. I'll help to read them later. But given that this has suddenly failed so hardcore, and like I said, if I quit the program and start it over again, I don't think that's going to work. So I will attempt to just end the stream here. So keep watching this channel. Subscribe if you haven't, please. I'm going to be continuing to stream, planning to stream on opening night of Horror Nights. Thanks for your likes. And thanks for watching this stream all the way through, and please exit through the gift shop. Usually I pause for chat messages, but I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try, well, I wonder what happens if I say keep. This might go into a zombie stream where like nothing's happening, but it's still showing as live.